I need your help. I don't have much time. They want to erase me. They want to erase who I am. They're coming.
I'll be taking this.
The master switch. I am hardly surprised this doggerel optimism leached past his publisher. People love populist hope. Wu valorizes Vint Cerf and his ilk as knights against a foul king's grasp. They instead steer them away from the good king's embrace. Wu and woe, variant bowels, but no difference in meaning.
Very good. And because of your efforts, you and your friend won't encounter any Prizrak resistance. Take that service elevator to the top of Terminus. your step.
And that ain't a figure of speech, kid. It's a long way down.
Good, you're back.
What are we doing up here?
Do you see the hatch on the top of Terminus? You'll need to raise it to view the control panel. This panel controls the cooling system for Terminus. This part should be simple enough. Terminus is unstable, power-hungry, and never more than a second away from total catastrophic meltdown.
Not like the Overseer.
A few slight adjustments will cause it to overheat. Go ahead and tweak the cooling system settings now. That did the trick. Open the shallow doors and we'll pull her up.
You bet. Can you two give me a hand with this? We don't have much time.
If that happens at all, it would take millions of years. episode. Your body started shaking, and you fell back on the floor. Your eyes rolled back in the back of your head. And there was blood all on your apron. Xavier's blood.
Terminus. Iron planet. Right. You guys keep stretching us like a rubber band around the water bills. You're good for it. Keep stretching and we're gonna snap.
I want to work again.
It's difficult, Fiona. Until you apply for citizenship, you're not going to get the position you had before.
How long will that take? Citizenship.
Well, it's not getting the citizenship. It's just the applying for it. You know, it's a visa thing.
I need to work. I need to support myself.
I understand. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Anxiety?
There's stuff for that. But
How
that's...
are your dreams?
Are you a psychiatrist now?
No, but Fiona...
Stop! You're my supervisor.
I'm your friend.
Then do the friendly thing and help me get my job back. Please.
Fiona, it is not so simple. You hurt people. You broke Xavier's collarbone. I don't know that I can bring you back, even if I wanted to.
Augustina, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm well now. I won't ever be like that again. I'm well now and I want to work. Please, give me another chance.
When you had your episode, your body started shaking and you fell back on the floor. Your eyes rolled back in the back of your head. And there was blood all on your apron. Xavier's blood. I didn't even care that you might be dying right then, because I just couldn't understand what I was seeing happen. And I held you down before you passed out, and I kept asking you, Gere, what are you? What are you? Because I thought you were possessed. Gere. And you stopped shaking all of a sudden, and your eyes looked at me, and you said very calmly, I am a clone. What a strange thing to say right then.
I want to work again.
It's difficult, Fiona. Until you apply for citizenship, you're not going to get the position you had before.
How long will that take? Citizenship.
Well, it's not getting the citizenship. It's just...
Something more to you.
I'm from Norway.
Last month an orderly told you you were from Norway. Before that, you never claimed to be.
I must have forgotten.
I don't think so. What was the name you gave me?
Anne.
Not the name on your file. A nurse chose that name for you when they brought you here.
That's my name.
No. Anne was chosen because it is the most common name in our country. What was the name you gave me last week? It had a number in it.
I don't know.
I think maybe you do. What was the name? Was it 390A? You said that to me, Anne.
I don't know. I am from Norway. I know that.
But you don't speak a word of Norse. And you have an accent. An American accent. Maybe you're American?
My name is Anne. Anne from Norway. I have lived here all my life. Kari is my mother. Truls is my brother.
And the cow is named Dargos. I memorized that folk song when I was a boy. Okay, Anne, that's enough for today. You should rest. And maybe you'll remember more tomorrow.
Gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. Certainly we can appreciate the gracious hospitality of our host, Mr. Prager. I can say the food has been exquisite, the conversation incomparable, and I just hope none of you overdid it on the Peau d'Esternel Imperial. As I was telling Naveen earlier, I came all the way to Silicon Valley just to hop from Napa, only to drink expensive French wine.
There you, Schrader. Hey, Robert's had a great deal on it.
Now, obviously, all of you know each other. And because all of you know each other, all of you know better than to talk about this dinner to anyone outside of tonight. Some of you had stated to me earlier that you have some concerns. Concerns about what our clandestine services are doing in the name of national security.
Shut down Bluffdale. Stop hacking us. They aren't hacking us.
Well, not you, maybe. You get daily briefings from the White House. Not daily.
Mr. Vardes, when you say stop hacking us, do you mean us, the American people? That's what I thought.
Well, I think it's inappropriate and not to mention dangerous, whether it happens to a company like or the American people.
We couldn't store the people's data if your companies weren't collecting it in the first place.
Can you, sorry, Mr. President, can you tell us when, if ever, this kind of catch-all collection has yielded information that's useful to, I mean, in thwarting a terrorist attack?
I can. Do you care to elaborate? Or are you just going to sit there eating your frizzy salad?
In early 2014, your Seattle Space Needle was scheduled for demolition.
This story again.
You never read about it in that rag you call a newspaper.
Excuse me. I'm going to the restroom.
ISIS sympathizers working inside the United States had planned to drive a truck filled with explosives up to the base of the building. And they nearly succeeded, too. The van was rented, packed with fertilizer. It was a sure thing. But luckily, we had Bluffdale, the haystack. See, about a year earlier, the FBI had surveilled a restaurant in Los Angeles where several members of a drug cartel would often meet. The FBI recorded more than just the cartel by keeping audio transcripts of every conversation from every man, woman, and child who entered the restaurant. They also unwittingly recorded the plotting and planning of the Space Needle bombers. Those men, 3 of them, had used the same cafe months later, with Bluffdale storing everything. Our voice recognition software was able to sift through a year's worth of audio and cross-reference it with the voice data of several known terrorists living in the U.S. Bluffdale saved lives. And it kept that eyesore of a tourist attraction standing in your fair city.
I thought you agreed Bluffdale has to go away.
It does. But nature hates a vacuum. We need another haystack, a bigger one. We need Terminus.
What is that?
Code name Ironclad.
The end of the line. The haystack at the end of the rainbow.
Haystack. You guys keep talking about this. The needle in the haystack. The 1 in a million. You need a haystack to find the needle.
God, are we still talking about the damn Space Needle? It was a fluke.
I want to know how much it will cost. I'd like to know what you expect from all of us, Mr. President.
Your complete cooperation. I prefer to play team sports.
Not surprising, we've seen your golf game.
Gentlemen, hop in.
All of us in the back?
A little cozy, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a cheap motel. No ballroom. You gentlemen enjoying New York? Where are we going? Yo, my man, Sahib, just keep driving. Stay in the village, but avoid the major streets. Oh, and lay off the horn, will you? I got a pretty sick hangover.
We're having this meeting in a taxi? Is this some kind of a joke?
This is where I like to take my meetings. So what did you want to talk to me about?
Terminus.
Ironclad.
Right. You guys keep stretching us like a rubber band around a wad of bills.
You're good for it.
Keep stretching and we're gonna snap. Look, gentlemen, I think you may have wasted a trip to the city. And Wall Street is gonna do what it wants. If our interests happen to coincide with the interests of Washington, that's great. But we don't set our watches to the time we keep, you know what I mean?
I have no idea what you mean.
Whoa. Admiral, maybe you should tell your friend.
Shut up, Kyle. Stop running your greasy fingers through your $500 haircut. And look at me. We control the network. Everything runs through us now. In fact, everything runs through me. I'm the switchboard. You need to talk to Washington, you talk to me. Need a favor from Silicon Valley? Get permission from me. That's how it is now. Terminus has been given final approval, and the price tag is a big, fat, blank check.
You want to start a war with us, old man?
War's over. We already won. The Vice Admiral and I didn't come here today to sign a peace treaty with you.
You're a dick.
Maybe. But this dick is about to dictate the terms of your surrender. So here they are. You will split the costs 90-10 with the Pentagon. If they need more, as these sorts of things can go over budget, you will have the funds at the ready within 24 hours of our request. You will establish shareholder packages for each of the chief contractors who are to build this thing. And you will give my friend, Richard, something to do when he retires. Richard, what is it you want to do when you leave the military?
Well, I mean, to be honest...
Set him up somewhere nice. Give him a cushy job at the Rand Corporation.
I don't know anyone at the Rand Corporation.
I guess I'd be happy just to...
Well, these aren't negotiations, Kyle.
Yeah, apparently. So, We fully bankroll the most expensive infrastructure project since the Great Pyramid of Giza. And what? What's in it for us? What does Wall Street get to keep?
Your heads. Can we get off this merry-go-round? I've got to piss.
Enjoy the rest of your time.
I think he got the message. I'm not paying for this cab.
We don't have much time. We did it. How long do we have?
Not long enough.
No!
Give me that! Battery's dying. And so is she. You hear me? You and your friend have caused enough trouble for one night. You don't want to watch this.
I almost lost you.
Okay down there? It's okay. Grab on. Pull you up.
What is it?
It's all right. Take a breath.
Is it America? Is this your world? Is there even a way out of it? We're too close to Terminus. We need to move before it goes up. This way.
Hello, this is Brakeman. We are ship top Alpha Deck.
Roger, Brakeman. Welcome to the board.
Regula's off?
Vice Admiral. This way. What happened, Richard? Wrestling bears at your ranch in Sheridan?
No, I was hanging a picture for Marjorie and I fell off a ladder.
Oh, you should be more careful. Want me to take that off your hands?
Soon enough. We do this by the book.
For what we're about to do, there is no book.
What was that thunder earlier? One of our LSOs says he heard a raucous noise coming from below deck.
Construction.
The arrival will now commence. Bring all cameras to front stage.
Roger that. All UAVs to front stage. The bases are set.
Much
The board is
pomp and
yours, Vice Admiral.
circumstance.
To do it any other way would invite scrutiny.
Better we bury our secrets in plain sight.
Press the green button to E-side. And once more. Congratulations, Mr. Treglazov. On behalf of the eyes, I welcome you.
That's it? No TLS? Triple DES? Not even a thumbprint?
This was only ever a formality. Relax. I ran a thorough background check on you. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Smile for the cameras?
I always do.
You're at a high-stakes table now. I hope you have enough to ante up.
My dear Richard, Terminus makes Bluffdale look like a thumb drive. I am confident my data is larger than yours.
I'd really like to see it. What the heck just happened? Wait! Hold your fire!
Gone?
Terrence, what's going on?
We're okay. We have backup, the precals.
Recalibrated. All of them. On your orders, sir. Except the one who escaped last night.
God damn Directive 95.
What's that? Men!
She's all that's left.
Who is? What are you talking about?
She's all that's left.
Treglazov, what happened to Terminus? It's a double cross.
390H. 390H. Help! Don't shoot her! Don't shoot! She's the backup!
Her? Will someone please tell me what the hell is going on?
Let me talk to her. Stop! You win! You win!
You were ready to kill me earlier!
No! Scare you? I could never hurt you, child.
Treglazov, who is the girl?
Come back to me. I can make this right.
Who are you talking to?
Have her come back to me. I'll give you whatever you ask.
Young lady, if you're being held against your will, the U.S. government can offer you asylum.
Shut the fuck up, Richard!
Listen to me.
We can guarantee your safety. This ship is now U.S. soil.
Hell it is!
Declare asylum, and we will guarantee your safety.
You're not hearing me.
Kid, get over here.
Come with us. They can't hurt you anymore.
Neither can you.
Should I tackle her?
Grab her! No! She'll jump. Stand down. Damn it, stand down.
You're not listening to me.
She has it all. The weight of the world. But that weight will crush her. If she jumps, it will sink her like a stone. And when she dies, everything we encoded in her is lost forever. Don't let her go. Reason with her. She'll listen to you. Bring her back to me. Don't let her go, you holy fool!
Ignore them! We have a boat! They can't touch you, child! Come, get on the boat with us!
Enough! Wait. Let's think about this. Are you sure? I don't know. You did more for me than anyone. But this, I have to do on my own.
She's jumping.
Huh?
Found a river, so I followed it down the road, looking for hope. But I was too blind to see that that river was dry. And that everything you ever told me was a lie. There was nothing to do except sit